Happy Tuesday, everyone. I hope that everyone had a wonderful Mother's Day weekend, whether it was with their moms, their kids, their aunts, their grandmas, whatever you did this weekend. I hope it was wonderful. Welcome to another Just a Tip Tuesday. Today we are switching it up a little bit. We are going to talk about returning to the salon after all of this COVID-19 craziness. If you are in St. Louis with me, you know that salons open next week on May 18th. So I'm not going to bore you with all the be patient with your stylists, that kind of stuff. You get all that. But just a couple points of things that you as a client need to know going in. So first off, let's talk about face masks. These are the face masks that you need when you go in. They only go around the ears, okay? Any of my clients, I will have them for you for an extra $3, but I did find them online or anything like that. So just make sure that your face mask only goes behind your ears. That way we can work around it. And oh my God, I'm dreading this. So have patience with your stylists as they try to maneuver around this, okay? Also, if you had a pre-booked appointment before quarantine, before COVID-19, for the end of May or June, awesome for you. If some stylists are just wiping their books clean. I'm not. If you already had an appointment booked for the end of May or June, you still get that appointment. However, make sure that you understand that you're going to need to be flexible because those appointments were booked before quarantine and before COVID-19 and before all of this scary stuff, and they were booked back to back. Sanitation, now all of these additional sanitations, they can take anywhere from an extra 15 to 30 minutes. So understand that you'll have to be flexible and your stylist might need to move your appointment just to give an extra block for sanitation in between the client before you and you. So with that being said, let's talk about getting back in the chair, okay? So there's two things I want to cover. The first is if you have been sitting at home bored, looking through Pinterest, seeing friends on Facebook with fabulous hair, on Instagram, looking at some models and being like, I want to change. I just want to do something crazy and different. Please tell your stylist first. Do not sit in the chair and then throw it at them. There is nothing worse as a stylist than when your client sits down, I want to be super blonde or I want to go super dark. One, yay, it's super exciting. We love big changes. But two, I did not have you booked for that. So have you ever wondered why sometimes stylists tend to run late? It's because we can't say no. We are in the industry of pleasing people. We want to give you everything we want. So it's hard for us to say no, but just do us a favor if you are wanting something different than what you've gotten in the past or what you were booked for during quarantine, let your stylist know. Time is of the essence and we need to be as efficient as possible with our time. So that's one. Two, let's talk box color, guys. I know that dirty little phrase, box color, box color, box color. I know some of you did it, okay? It's no big deal. I colored my own hair at home this weekend. It's something that some of us were on Zoom meetings. Some people were still essential workers. And I know you still wanted to put your best face forward. There's no judgment here. And if your stylists are judging you for it, shame on them. We're just doing the best we can, okay? If you're my client and you did do box color or you did color your hair at home, hopefully you texted me first and we worked through something together. If you're not my client, just let your stylist know, okay? It's not a big deal. All we need to do is know what you used, know if it matched your color before. There could be some tweaking that we need to do with our formula. We might need to book out some extra time for color correction. We just need to know, okay? And be honest. I had a client today that I went to rebook them, and If this is you and you're watching it, I love you and I'm so grateful that you told me. She just like, hey, I didn't do anything crazy, but I did tone my hair. And so I said, okay, great. What did you use on it? And she sent me a screenshot of the order summary that was sent to her email of everything that she got. And I looked at it and I was able to see, okay, so she used a toner on it. And then below I saw the developer that she used, that she ordered. And by looking at that, I thought, and I texted her, I said, did it lighten your roots at all? And she just said, yeah, maybe a little. Okay, great. So now I know what I need to do. I know if I need to book out a little extra time, no big deal. Okay, so just be honest so we know what we're walking into. And also on that same note, as far as booking out extra time, I guess I do have 3 points. The third is that expect for your appointment to last possibly a little bit longer if it's been longer than normal between how your appointments, or it's been longer than you normally go between appointments. It might take a little bit of extra time, and therefore it also might cost a little bit more. We have to account for more product being used, and if that's the case, that might be a slight upcharge on your part. So just be cognizant of all of those things, and be patient with your stylists. We're trying to work around this. We're also super excited to be behind the chair, but we're nervous. We're scared. We're scared for our health. We realize we're putting ourselves at risk, and also we're potentially bringing any germs home to family. So that is why we are being super cautious for you and our family as far as sanitation. So just be kind, be patient, and we cannot wait to see you guys. We're so excited. So thanks for listening to all of this. I promise we'll get back to hair next week. All right. See you all soon and see you next week.